Back now on Triad today, and I'm really glad this lady could join us to talk about something very important. And we've covered this from time to time. People said, yeah, I think you did it last month or the month before. You can't talk about veteran services enough because there are a lot of veterans out there and their families, and services are being provided, fortunately, through Goodwill. And we're going to learn more about it from our friend Sandy Jolly, who's seated next to me. She's Program Coordinator of Veteran Services for Goodwill Industries of Northwest North Carolina. Welcome back, my friend.
Hey, Jim, good to see you too.
For those who missed maybe one of the shows we've done before together, let's remind everybody, what's the mission of Veteran Services? What are you really trying to do?
To connect veterans and military families with the services that they need, whether it's jobs, skills training, and things like that.
Now, when you say jobs and skills training, I'm assuming this is open to, if a lady is a returning veteran, it's also open to her husband?
Absolutely. It could also be for an older person that's got a child living with them that's of 18 years old or older that's looking for a job, an older veteran.
So veterans and their families can take advantage of this, and everything from, I mean, you help people sort of get prepared for job interviews and what they need to do so they're not walking into something cold? Absolutely.
And helping them to do that, the civilian transition that is needed for them, even if they've been out of the military for 10 or 20 years, helping them to know how to utilize their military service in the civilian world.
Yeah, because that experience is valuable, and it's a matter of you, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but is it a matter of you and your team trying to fit them to, take their experiences they learned in the military and make them applicable to something that they can have a career with?
It's yes and no. It's more helping them to understand how to verbalize that themselves.
Gotcha.
And put that on a resume.
So you're going to help them sell themselves?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's good. Now, Operation Good Jobs. I think I asked you about this a few months ago, but remind me, what is Operation Good Jobs?
Operation Good Jobs is a program with Goodwill Industries International. We're a part of 10 Goodwills across the United States that are in this program. It is funded by the Walmart Foundation. And it's a way for us to help veterans and their families. It's one of the programs we do at Goodwill.
There are 3 big events coming up, and I want to take them one by one. I want to throw something out to you, and then you tell me something about it.
Okay.
And I think we have something on screen about these two. Veterans Day Parade, November 10th. Now that sounds sort of self-explanatory, but who's in it, who can come, what's it all about?
We really want to invite everyone in the community to come and be a participant, even if it's just standing on the sidewalks. It's going to be down 4th Street, starting at 10 a.m.
In Winston-Salem.
In Winston-Salem, 10 a.m. on Saturday the 10th.
Okay. And then an employment fair is coming up on November the 15th. Tell me about that.
It's our annual employment and resource fair. So we'll have probably 30 to 35 employers, 20 to 25 resources. The first hour will be priority access to veterans, but then it's open to the entire community. So anyone that is looking for a job can come in that afternoon from 1 until 4 o'clock, well, 2 to 4 o'clock.
And meet prospective employers who are there, which I think is great. And that gets back to your original point about helping them learn how to talk about themselves, push themselves, and really present themselves to these employers who are looking for people.
And we're going to do workshops that morning from 9 to 12 on exactly that.
Okay, cool. And the last thing I want to bring up is something called Vet Talks, and that's on November 16th. What is that all about?
We're going to do a live streaming storytelling. We've got 4 or 5 veterans that are going to share their stories of coming from the military and how that's impacted their life, and we're partnering with the VA for that. It's the VA's program, Vet Talks, and so we're just hosting that.
Sort of inspirational and educational.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I got you.
And people can come at 2 o'clock and observe.
Okay. And the website here will tell, I'm assuming, it's going to give more details on these events too, so let's go to that for our viewers and our radio listening audience as well, www.goodwillvetservices.org. You can also call, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, Sandy, 724-3621 is
Extension
a good number.
1212.
Extension 1212. I'm going to put that on there. Sandy Jolly, thanks for all you do.
Thanks a lot, Jim.
We'll be right back after this.